All right, guys. Today I want to discuss with you a little bit of the importance of finding balance in your life. Okay, we're talking about here every morning. Me and the students in the morning class, most of the times, we sit down, we discuss a little bit about life, about what we're doing, how is our life, how is your family, how is the job, right? And one thing that I find over many years dealing with people on a daily basis, teaching classes between kids to the adults, that the happiest people that I see on the mats for over 20 years of jiu-jitsu are not the richest ones or the ones that achieve their success the fastest. No, the ones that I see, the happiest ones are the ones that somehow they can manage to find balance in their life. Okay, and those are the ones that usually come up with a routine. As soon as you find your routine, you find balance, you distribute your family, your hobbies, your work, your friends, whatever you call priorities. You find a balance and you create a routine. Okay. So after you create a routine, that becomes your discipline. And of course, when it becomes your discipline, then you're gonna be successful. If it's your family and you have a discipline through your family, you're gonna have a great family. If you have a discipline on being a good father, with your kids, you're gonna become a good father. If you have a discipline with jiu-jitsu, you're gonna become a good practitioner. If and then so forth, so on. So, and I've been seeing this for a long time. So the idea about the topic is prioritize, like, what aspects of my life, what areas of my life that I want to be successful. All right, I'm gonna put my God first. I'm gonna put my family second. I'm gonna put my job third. I'm gonna put my friends fourth. Whatever order applies to you, and you want to make sure you prioritize. So when time comes to your family, that's your family time. You should not be let distractions get into a family. If that's the Saturday that you have with your kids, nobody can do anything because that's your priority. Okay, your work is a process of becoming a good husband, a good father, a good boyfriend if you're not married. If your priority is your work at that Monday morning, don't let the interference of a text message or a phone call or any distractions get in the way, because that's the time that you prioritize your work. You want to give 100% to everything. And the topic is this: if you don't find balance, things will come and will take away that time that we have it. So at the end, because we have no balance, we end up doing too much of this and not of this. So you sacrifice something to get something else, but at the end it becomes a mess because everything gets like all twisted. So again, to recap beginning, it's prioritize the aspects, five, six, how many aspects of your life that you want to work on. Make sure you put a schedule, create a routine for that. Once you create a routine for that, okay, that becomes discipline, right? If you do it over and over and over again, it becomes your discipline. When it becomes a discipline, it becomes success. That's the idea. I like the analogy of like tying your shoes, right? I heard that one time, like when you're young, you keep tightening your shoes and tightening your shoes, tightening your shoes. You do that so many times that as you get older, the routine that you create of tightening your shoes becomes a discipline, which is the same thing as a muscle memory. You just go through the motion, just do it. You don't even thinking about it anymore, and you don't even have to. How many times as an older people, how many times we're talking about like I have to look into my shoes to tighten my shoes? No, you can tighten your shoes talking. You can tighten your shoes, the closing eyes. You can tighten your shoes even drunk. You see people drunk falling, but not because they didn't tighten their shoes. They know how to tighten their shoes. Why is that? Because there was they created a routine that becomes a discipline, and now it's just a muscle memory. So I hope you guys can, just like me, I'm trying. It's a trying errors. I'm trying to apply this into life, create my priorities, create my routine, and hopefully become a discipline where I can be successful in different places of my life that I call priority. It would be careful to not let the outside worries, problems, calls take away and destroy your priorities. Okay, hope that you guys can apply that in life like I applied to my life. And again, it's very important to have balance. Thanks for checking us out. Talk to you guys soon. Us.